It's so peaceful. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. You get like a car every 2 minutes. Like, ain't that amazing? Such a high traffic point. Whew. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've been going through something, y'all. Not just one thing. I'm gonna give y'all a new thing or whatever. Like, adjusting to like liking somebody, or actually like having a person with a solid character, like somebody you don't have to chase with, because then you're just left with your mind. Like, sometimes when we're lonely, when we get so caught up, like, and I guess, okay, I'm gonna just say it like this. It's easy to not like accept what you know you should. It's easy to settle. Say that, yeah. It's easy to settle because you're lonely. The fuck, and we can get like it's rough because there's like synchronistic things that happen even if a person isn't meant for you. Even if someone is not supposed to be in your life, like there will still be moments that feel like this person should be in your life. Why? Because maybe that person did mean to be in your life. Maybe they were supposed to. However, they just, wasn't supposed to be there for that long. Feel me? And that's difficult to accept. That's where faith comes in. And faith is crazy because faith will tell you, okay, like, you could feel crazy in the first situation, and faith would be like, doing it anyway, even though you feel crazy in the situation. And even though you felt crazy and you had faith, the situation didn't work, okay? But all of these synchronistic things done happened, done transpired, done made me feel and believe that this was something I was supposed to keep my faith in. And then you're approached with two crossroads of faith. Excuse me, hold on. You got two crossroads of faith. Is it, do I keep the faith and sticking by this person who I'm not really sure? You feel me? I'm not getting the signs that it's even meant. But because of the faith and because of the signs that I saw previously, I'm going to stick by this person. I'm going to continue to have faith. Or is your course of action to have faith that if you let this thing go, that things will work out? And yeah, it's rough. It's a real crossroad trifecta. And it can really stump you. It can really have you questioning what the right path is, what you're supposed to do, what am I supposed to do, how am I supposed to feel. And then it makes me confused. It makes me confused because sometimes, the previous faith is something that you really believed in. And, like bits and bits of your identity were kind of attached to this thing. So now it's like I'm not just letting go of this thing. I'm letting go of a version of myself that was existing by having faith in said thing. And now when you let go, you're not just letting go into the unknown of another person. No, you're letting go into the unknown of not just that person, but you, yourself, how you approach life. Because now, you're not tying yourself. You're giving yourself permission to not hold on so tightly. And when you're somebody who really struggles with loneliness and isolation, it's like when you find, it's easy to latch on. It's easy to latch on because the divine feels more divine. It's not just a moment in passing. It's a moment. It's a moment that impacted you on a deep level. And you gotta let that go. Yeah. You gotta let that go. And not to say you letting it go like you're just gonna forget about it. But you're letting it go like you're not tying yourself to that one moment of good, of beauty. Like, yes, beauty exists. Beauty is within us. It's within you. So when you find that person that reflects something back at you that you needed to see, sometimes that person that reflected something back at you isn't always meant to be in your life forever. And that's okay. That's something that I had to learn. And then what I'm learning right now is that actually being in a relationship, even though I'm not like in a relationship, but I like somebody. I like somebody after hurt. I like somebody after pain. I like somebody when my family situation and everything is is unstable. I like somebody when I've experienced multiple different kinds of hostile home environments. And I'm afraid. I'm afraid because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't. And I don't even know what the next steps are. I'm afraid because not only is this uncertain with this guy, but my life was uncertain before him. And it felt more comfortable to despite the fact that I was so lonely and I craved connection so much, it just felt easier to not deal with that. Because at least if I'm with myself, it's predictable. I don't know what's going to happen. I could like this guy and have these feelings, and then when I see him for the first time tomorrow, they go. Which I don't really believe will happen. I actually believe that, it's probably the calmest it ever felt. It feels calm, but it also feels anxious, anticipatory. It's oh my goodness, I really like this person, I'm afraid. But then on the other hand, it's he's so easy to talk to. It's even if it wasn't just hyped up, because it's not really hyped up, it's a safe space enough, and he's emotionally mature enough that when it comes to forever and et cetera, he doesn't lead me on with those things. It's and vice versa. We kind of keep each other grounded, but still, talk, et cetera, And I don't know, like, it's just new territory for me. If somebody who knows how to communicate, like, you mean you know how to communicate? Wow. You know how to communicate. I didn't spend a lot of my time from like a bother to people for being vulnerable, for being a sensitive heart, sensitive soul, open person, open and honest. Like, I've done felt bad for that so many times in my life by parents, like by really the people in my life who are supposed to understand that side of me the most. I was to feel shamed for those things most of the time. And it's like even just, and I don't feel shamed. Like, I feel like for the first time in any kind of relationship, like, I'm really being seen and talked to as me, as who I am, not as an image, not as like whatever I've, the personas I had in my past, where I just tried to laugh so much to the point where I didn't want to be about this. So I just tried to make everybody smile, like, in different phases. And the crazy thing is, it's only been a week. Like, a week is some change. So I don't want to, before I end up like Keke Palmer, you're like, I know that man. And you'll be like, I never met that man before in my life. He was walking past me, I wouldn't even know who he was. LOL. Well, the premise of this video is just, I'm sorry, I don't even know if I can show y'all, but let me just turn it around. Do y'all see the way that sun is glimmering off of that building back there? Oh my god, the little two, see the little two buildings? The little two buildings right there. That's beautiful. Sunset. It's so peaceful out here. I need to ground myself. That's why I'm out here, because I think my period's coming, my monthly, and I just been so fatigued. So I didn't even leave out the house damn near the whole weekend. I probably did step out for a little bit, but I didn't take a walk since like Friday. And it's Monday, Memorial Day. Like, I had to come outside. I've been outside for how long? Let me see. Almost an hour now. I feel so good. Because just being in the house and ruminating about my feelings and how I feel about this man and imaginary things that ain't happened yet. Like, so I've been trying to, like, just stay grounded to the present, because my mind, like, it could really get there. Because I don't like people a lot. I do not like people a lot. Like, I probably have a crush, like one crush every 1 to 2 years. Literally, like, I'm not somebody that's just, oh, the next guy gone, da-da-da-da. Then, like, throughout the course of that year, it's like 5 to 10 guys, maybe 12, one for each month. No, it's just too much, because my heart's so big, my heart's so heavy, that when I care, it takes time to care, and it also takes time to get over it. I wonder if there's chocolate on the ground. No, I think it would have melted. Who knows? I really did need this though. But anyway, I'm supposed to see him tomorrow, so maybe I'll give you guys an update, because I talked a lot about my pain, but when there's moments of beauty, when there's moments of love and kindness and understanding, like, I want to share those things with you guys too. Not just my tears. Not just my tears. But yeah. date tomorrow. Supposed to spend the day together. It's probably gonna be like if we really do spend the day together, like it'll probably be the first guy I ever spent a day with. Crazy. Oh, 1%.